Special versus online.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Not so bad.
Deal some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Holds out with the block. Throws him down. All right, what's coming up next? Down to the wire. Picture perfect punish counter. Oh, whiffs the throw. Takes a trip. Blocks the low heavy. Burnout activates. Got their eye on the air. Both fighters planning some baits out the attack and gets the punish count. KO! Player 2 hits them the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Hits them with a stopping block. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. That combo did decent damage. Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Scrapping it out up close. What'll happen here? Oh, says no to the... Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jump? They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Versus online.
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Gotta do.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Gets a good read on their opponent. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Chin right kick for a mix-up. Player 1, KO! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dig down to the wire. This is gonna be bad news. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Shifu Jinrai doing the business. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jack wrecks them. Here comes the hits them with a stopping block. Burnout activates. The drive impact hit for a punish. More fuel to the fire. Closes it out. They're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Who will come out on top in this final? Drops him hard. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Experiencing burnout. Bring in the heat. Scared money don't make no money. Spins it all for the Shinryu Rippa. Off the spit, anti-air in the clutch. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. And they burn out in sync. Oh my, the protect. The Jinrai? Now they can use excellent block. Back into the corner. What setup? Stun! They gotta get in there. Player 1 has a full punish counter set to the table. Both absolutely refuse it. They are done. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Anti-air in the clutch. Goes to the air. Brushes that off and keeps going. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Will this decision pay off for them? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Brushes off the impact. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The pressurist picks up the win with a projectile. Good read. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. They're jostling for the dominant position. Hits him with a stopping block. Flashes him. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Risky up-close scrap still going. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Whoa, hold on. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Picture perfect punish counter. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Uses backup, brushes that off, and keeps going. Both fighters planning something? Jumps in, throws them forward, and maintains the corner. In there! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Decides not to add a bit of OD spice. Fires off a whirlwind. Hits him with a stopping box. Flashes him. Drops them. Shoots their shot. Punish counter on the action. Amazing. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Both knocked them out of the air. Okay, here the throw connects. Strong super hard incoming. What were they thinking? What's next? The throw is denied. Spinning mixer tells you you're not cleared for landing. Dangerous range here. Ooh, put a little extra on that. They are done. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Beginning.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The impact gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Was looking for that jump attack. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Player 1 capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Takes a trip. Plenty of life left. A full drive gauge to work with. Hits them with a stop and pop. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Going in? Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here. Charges forward. A quick breather. Grabs and throws them away. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Difficult situation for a throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Low kicks are a no-go. All right. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Throws them. What's next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Springs forward with the drive rush. Burnout activated. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Awesome! Boot rising, uppercut. Hits them with a stop and pop. Digs in deep to get that drive in. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Not so fast. Flashes them. Connects with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Who's going to take the initiative here? There's a burnout. Player 1 can't use a knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Both sides got amazing never say die attitude got them the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter chance. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 2 with the drops them from the air. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick. Both sides get the low kick hit. The low throws them. Amazing! Oh, yo, Ross over here. Player 1 can't win the clutch anti-air. The projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show.
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Gotcha!
Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 chases them down. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. All right, what's coming up next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Where's their opening? Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
How's this? Goes for the jump in. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. How's this? Oh! Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. A drive impact. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 1 will need to set up with the jump in. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. There's a burnout. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. That was the highest if I've ever seen one. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match.
Special practice. First online. Special match.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gunshot. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Trips them up. Player 2 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Drive gauge finally recovers. Throws them. What's next? Taking low heavy for the win. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game weapons. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Their spacing is they're going for the super art. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Throws a fireball. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Blocks the low kick. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? A quick breather. Throws them. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Turns out. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. What a lead with that anti-air. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Last round saw some incredibly calm nerves despite the odds stacked against them. This will be a big win if they can keep it up. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages clutch anti-air. They just said, get that jumping out of here. They should have kept this one classified, because it's straight up nasty. Delta red on stone. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art ready. There's a burnout. Over in a flash. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for it.
Online. Online. Unranked match. Practice. Training. The Macho Ring.
Y'all tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the boy.
Smart
choice. Boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. Time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends here. You know that I'm a star. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Takes a trip. Blows him. What's next? Caught in the crosshair. The cyclone hit. Now we got adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown and player 1 has completed KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Drive top charges forward. Bull gain control, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Still scrapping for control of the space. Tempest looking to impress with this super. Player 2 needs the, oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Both fighters throws them. Jumps up, goes for the throw. Okay, here we go. Turns out, taps him on the nose. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? What were they thinking? Wraps it up with a throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets a risky buff in. Match just started. It's anyone's game. Player 2 will look to connect with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Scuffle. Ooh, what a smart throw. They've got about half life left. Meets them air to air. Gotta do better than that. The low kick hits. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Knocked him out of the air.
Come to me!
Player 2 is in a very good spot. Oh, they switch sides. Oh, we just saw the heist of the century.
Rashid!
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Impact squash. Connects with the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Takes a trip. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Still slugging it out at this range. In there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in catches them. The spike hits them with a stop and block. Box them with a target. Jumps, breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something, scrapping it out up close. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 1, they're going for the super art in your face with the SRK. Player 2 just put themselves all the throw connects. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Crowns them from a closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Here brushes that off and keeps going. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Was that a good decision? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Box him with a target. Beats it up with a combo into super. Got their eye on the air.
Kiss the ground.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Punish counter. This could lead to something KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Was looking for that jump attack. Who gained control hits him with a stopping block. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Their facing is experiencing burnout. Sends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Not much life difference. A quick breather. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player 2, burnout activates. Solid uses the gauge for a super art. Knockdown and critical art now. And they created wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Drive impacted block, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Player 2 chases them down. Taking stock. Sticks the jump in. Solid combo. Combo with the target combo. Solid use of tech brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Takes a trip. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something? Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Brushes that off and keeps going. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive defense. Big opportunity now in this corner. Both fighters planning something, experiencing burnout. Player 2 holding on to that corner. It's a good block. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Bring in the heat! Bet that
First online race match. Special online versus online versus. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
The top player is here!
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Handily escapes the throw. The impact gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Player one has the life advantage. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Taking stock. The attack is paired. Oh! And they convert this punish counter opportunity into something. Takes a trip. The jump in catches them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. All right, what's coming up next? Both super art.
Pay attention.
Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Smart play with the throw. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Player one will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? It pries them open with a Shoryuken. Hits them with a stop and block. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What? Flash anti-air. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? This is gonna be bad news. Light leaders that ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Online. Special match. Online. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throw whips.
Where are you going?
We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Long low attack hits. Throws them to negate the block. Neither of them willing to back off. Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? Down to the wire, canceling each other out. These fighters are in sync. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Denies the jump in. Burnout activates. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 chases them down. In there! Player 2 on the boards first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Flies in with a fifth, hits them with a stop and pop. Were they baiting them into that? Jumps in. Jumps up. Super a big Shin Hashogaki is gonna see it. Going in. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super up. Blocks the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Oh no, they're stunned. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this?
Now you know his.
They're not dead. This fight's not over. What are you jumping in for? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Reads the jump in perfectly. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Turns out. Player 2 tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Crowns them from above. Gotta do better than that. This is gonna hurt. Flatline zone. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Best online. Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
The top play.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The low kick connects. Gets up some damage with a long reaching attack. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Solid combo. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. All right, what's coming up next? The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. In a dire situation, they can't afford KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Grabs him. Jumps. Just out of range for that throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Time for a drink. Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? Song coming and goes for the Boris anti-air. Player 2 is dominate. They were right to be on guard there. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. The low. Are we gonna see a comeback? They're going for the super art. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Oh, the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Tries to act quickly. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player 1
gets the win in a convincing fashion.